Give me some example of those activities which you can do only on mobile. Funny, very right. App advertisement. Yes. And in mobile terms, mobile optimization term, we say it app store optimization. App store optimization means mobile app you can use only on mobile, you cannot use any other places. WhatsApp is a mobile applications, and if there are so many chatting applications are there, so whatever mobile applications available in your mobile, that applications can be used in the mobile only, you cannot use any other places, you cannot use that application in any other places. So that many website, if any business, if any business want to optimize their mobile marketing, they have to keep three factors in mind. Optimize, if you want to optimize or reach your mobile user, you have to keep three things in mind. First, that is you must have responsive website. This is the minimum bare requirement. Responsive website. Responsive website means when you are opening any website in mobile browser, जब आप मोबाइल ब्राउजर में किसी वेबसाइट को खोलते हैं और उस टाइम में वेबसाइट का यूआरएल जो होता है वो चेंज नहीं होता, दैट यूआरएल इज द सेम वन which the same URL is opening in web browser and the same URL is opening in the mobile browser, then it's called that particular website is responsive website. For example, let's suppose we have taken the example of Arowala. We would like to see whether that mobile Arowala is mobile friendly or not, or is responsive or not. Let's suppose this website is arowala.in, and right now I'm opening this website in the web browser. Whatever right now I'm opening, it's called web browser opening. So you can see that this website is opening in the web browser. Okay, and if you want to see this is mobile friendly or not, you can responsive or not, you can resize the window, you can change the size of the window. Can you see that? Even I am changing the size of the window, that the website is adjusting itself to appear well. Can you guys see my screen well? सब लोग को मेरा screen दिख रहा है? Yes, funny. Okay, Satya is also here. Welcome, Satya. I was missing you. Uh, Sai is also here. That's fantastic. Thank you. Thank you. So you can see that right now I'm opening this website in the web browser, and if I'm opening the website in the web browser, it's opening well. If I am resizing the window, if resizing the window, even the website URL is not changing. You can see that website URL is same, www.arowala.in, and that the same content is adjusting or readjusting itself to optimize for the device size, then this kind of feature is called responsiveness. If your website is responding to the different sizes of the device, then it is called responsive device. So minimum bare requirement, आज की डेट में अगर कोई वेबसाइट है तो उसकी मिनिमम बेयर रिक्वायरमेंट है कि वो वेबसाइट रिस्पॉन्सिव वेबसाइट होनी चाहिए. दैट मीन्स अकॉर्डिंग टू द साइज ऑफ द डिवाइस द वेबसाइट शुड बी एबल टू एडजस्ट itself. So then it's a responsive website. And second options, if you have enough resources or time and energy to create a separate website for the mobile, you can create separate website for the mobile. This is called mobile version of the website. Version of the website. And if you have a separate mobile version of the website, then in that case that some redirection is set up there. As your website will detect that the device is mobile device, it will change the URL, and most of the time mobile version URL start with m.arowala.in. if you are seeing any, yes, exactly, very right, Satya. So if you are seeing, if you are opening any website in your mobile and that website URL is changing to m.yourwebsite.com or m.yourwebsite.in, that means that website is managing separate website for the mobile devices, and they have set up some redirection code. That redirection code detect the device of the detect the size of the device and accordingly redirect to the right version of the website, whether they have to open web version or whether they have to open mobile version. So the next requirement, if you have a responsive website, next level of optimizations you can do by creating a separate mobile version of the website. And third, if you want to cater wider audience of the mobile, then you can create mobile application for your business, mobile apps for your website or for your business, right? So these are the three ways, using these three ways you can optimize your website for your mobile users. The minimum bare requirement is responsiveness. According to the device, your website should adjust itself without changing the URL. If the website is changing the URL, that means that website is maintaining or having different specific dedicated website for the mobile devices. And if that website is prompting you and asking you to install mobile apps, that means they have created mobile apps for the website or business features or business requirements. So these three ways you can connect with your mobile users, and you can give better experience to your mobile users, right? So these things you will keep in mind. uh, According to that, app store optimization is the very upcoming things. You can say that mobile marketing, so many businesses nowadays, so many businesses may not have mobile marketing department separately in their offices. They are merged with the digital marketing department. But in 2015, Adobe has done a research, and approx 74% marketers are very much optimist about mobile marketing. And they claim that if businesses if businesses have enough skill to do the mobile marketing, or if they have separate department for the mobile marketing, then they can generate positive ROI using mobile marketing. Means a positive ROI, return on investments, means whatever advertisement cost they are spending on mobile, they will get positive result out of that. So after that studies, or after that survey, so many big companies have created their separate mobile marketing department. And that mobile marketing department are focused on these things, like whether they must have responsive website, they must have mobile version of the website, they must have mobile apps for the website or for the businesses to achieve the specific goal. And few things which you can do only and only on marketing, they focus on those activities as well. That is SMS marketing. SMS marketing, SMS, you can use mobile only for the SMS, right? So SMS is one of the very popular mobile marketing format. And third is QR code. Have you heard about QR code? QR code. It's a quick response code. I will show you what is it and how you can use for the marketing purpose. But apart from keeping mobile factors in mind for the other digital marketing channels, it's Satya, it's okay. We will discuss the QR code. What is the purpose of that QR code? How you can generate it? How you can embed that QR code with your other marketing channels? We will do these activities right now. But right now we are going to discuss three specific activities of the mobile marketing, that is app store optimizations, SMS marketing, and QR code, right? So let's start with the app store optimizations. How many of you are using mobile app? आप लोग में से what is your favorite mobile app? Just give me name of your favorite mobile app. Each of you, give me your name of your favorite mobile app or popular mobile app which you use very frequently. Just give me few name of the mobile app. Paytm, Funny use Paytm, very nice. Paytm has their own mobile app. Flipkart, Funny also use Flipkart. Yes. Amazon, you are using Amazon mobile app. If Flipkart, OLX, okay, okay. Snapdeal, okay. Mantra, yes. Facebook mobile app, FB Messenger, right, right, very right. WhatsApp, yes, I was waiting for this name, WhatsApp. Because I think सबसे ज़्यादा टाइम आप लोग WhatsApp पे ही स्पेंड करते हो. WhatsApp, Instagram, yes, Hike, yes, yes. So these are the different mobile apps which you use, which you can see that how useful these mobile apps and how much time you are spending on this mobile app as a user. So all the businesses want to take the advantage of this feature of the mobile. So every business just want to be in your mobile. दुनिया का हर एक business just want that कि their customer should install their mobile app in their device, in the mobile device. Why it is so? Let's suppose if you have installed Flipkart, if you have installed Flipkart, so what are the chances you will buy product from Flipkart or you will buy product from Snapdeal? अगर आपके मोबाइल में फ्लिपकार्ट का मोबाइल ऐप डला हुआ है तो ज्यादा चांसेस क्या है कि आप फ्लिपकार्ट से बाय करेंगे या स्नैपडील से बाय करेंगे? फ्लिपकार्ट से बाय करेंगे. साके इज वेरी राइट. So once you have installed any mobile app in your device, you are a kind of guaranteed customer to that business. अगर किसी ले सपोज यू हैव बुक अ कैब यूजिंग टैक्सी फॉर श्योर मोबाइल है. टैक्सी फॉर श्योर का मोबाइल ऐप, ओला का आपने मोबाइल ऐप, ले सपोज ओला का मोबाइल ऐप आपने इंस्टॉल कर लिया. नेक्स्ट टाइम आपको टैक्सी की रिक्वायरमेंट होगी तो चांसेस क्या है कि विच मोबाइल ऐप यू यूज टू बुक योर टैक्सी? सेम ओला. Yes, yes. So these companies are just want that कि you install their mobile app in your device so that whenever you require their services, you just you that business is very much approachable to their customers. So every business is fighting for that space in your device. Every business, every single business just want that their application should, mobile application should be should present in your mobile device. So in that fight they are giving lot of freebies, or they are giving lot of giveaways, or they are giving lot of incentive to install that mobile app in your device, right? So have you used such freebies or giveaways? आप लोगों ने कुछ यूज किया है इन सारे एप्स को इंस्टॉल करने के लिए जो बहुत सारे वो लोग? यस, सत्या हैज यूज्ड दैट. Yes, Funny has also used that. So they are giving you very fantastic incentives, like Just Dial is giving 2 movie tickets, or Paytm is giving 50 rupees of cash back, or Uber first ride free. Yes, ride Uber is giving you first ride free. So why these businesses are hurry, that why these businesses want you to want their mobile app should be appearing on your device? Because once you use that mobile apps, and if your experience is good, Hike is giving 25 rupees recharge. Yes. So this has now become a marketing stunt. Like digital marketing stunt is that कि कोई भी नया ऐप को लॉन्च करना है, just give them free recharge, and chances are that people will install that app. And once they install that app and they find that app useful, or if their experience on that using that app is good, or that app is giving value to their users, then the chances is that that app will remain in your mobile for a longer period of time, until and unless you don't have a very bad experience with that app, or you have installed lot many app and now it's compulsory to delete some app. So जब आपको अगर compulsory होगा कि you have to remove some app or uninstall some app from your mobile devices, which app you will uninstall? Which kind of app you will uninstall? जनरली अगर आपके डिवाइस से आपको अपने एप्स को हटाना है, इफ यू हैव इंस्टॉल्ड टू मेनी ऑफ एप्स, मोबाइल एप्स, किस मोबाइल ऐप को आप हटाओगे? क्या चांसेस है? लेस यूज्ड, सत्या वेरी राइट, यस। सो जिस मोबाइल ऐप को आप कम से कम यूज करते हो उसको आप सबसे पहले हटाओगे। सो देर आर टू चैलेंजेस, यस, विच वी डोंट यूज वेरी रेगुलरली, फनी वेरी राइट। सो देर आर टू challenges. First challenge is कि your mobile app your user should install your mobile app. This is the first challenge, and for that purpose these businesses are giving lot of incentives and lot of gift and freebies so that they can attract those users to install the mobile app. And second challenge is कि once you have installed the mobile app, you have to make that mobile app to in usable enough for your user. अगर वो मोबाइल ऐप यूजेबल एनफ नहीं है, then after some time that the user may uninstall your mobile app. So you have to work on the mobile app from two point of view. First, it should be you have to make sure that your app should be installed, and second, you have to be make sure that your app should be used regularly. Yes, exactly, funny, right, very right. And the next challenge, that 2 points you have to keep in mind while mobile apps. Apart from that, the next challenge for the mobile app is you must have seen that every mobile operating system have different platform to install the app, right? Can you give me some name of the application mobile app platform where you install those mobile apps? Just give me some name of the mobile app platform जहां से आप वो app play store, exactly, play store for android. प्ले स्टोर किसके लिए होता है? एंड एंड्रॉइड के लिए, यस एग्जैक्टली। एंड प्ले स्टोर के अलावा ऐप स्टोर, साकेश वेरी राइट, ऐप स्टोर फॉर विच ऑपरेटिंग सिस्टम? Apple phones, yes, Apple phone. In Apple iOS operating system is iOS. If the operating system is iOS, then you have to use App Store. And any other operating system or any other mobile distribution platform? This is mobile application distribution platform. This is called application distribution platform. Play Store, App Store, Windows stores. If you are using Nokia phone or Windows phone, then it will be a Windows store. Windows store for Windows operating system. Windows operating system. Yes. So according, just as your mobile device operating system will change, that App Store Micromax is using some new OS developed by them, Android mixed ma'am. So that if that Android is there, then App Play Store is fine enough, right? So all these Play Store applications, Cyanogen. Okay. Okay. So if the mobile operating system will change, then every mobile operating system have their own specific application distribution platform. These Play Store, App Store, Windows stores are called application distribution platform, right? And this application distribution platform depends on the mobile operating system. So now if you want to reach the wider audience of the mobile user, if you want to reach the maximum audience of your mobile user, your requirement is that your mobile application should be created in Android, for the Android, for the iOS, and for the Windows, right? If you have created mobile application only for Android, that means you will reach only and only for the Android user. If you have mobile applications only for iOS, then you can reach only and only iOS user or App Store user. If you have created your mobile app only for Windows stores, then you can reach only Windows users. You cannot reach Android and app stores. So the next challenge ki, when you are creating the mobile app, you have to create minimum three version of the mobile app, three variations of the mobile app, one for Android, one for iOS, one for Windows, if you want to reach wider audience of mobile app user, right? And you will be surprised that number of mobile app, do you know the penetration, like do you know the percentage of the people using a smartphone right now in India? Any idea percentage of mobile phone smartphone user in India? कितने लोग इंडिया में स्मार्टफोन यूज कर रहे हैं आज की डेट में? 78%. Percentage of, let's check, smartphone user in India. It's comparatively very less. Only 18% people have internet access. Only 18% people have internet access. So you can assume that how many people have that smartphone access? In 2014, it's 21%. And this stat shows the smartphone penetration rate in India 2014-19 as share mobile phone users. Percentage of mobile phone users in India used as a smartphone. This is the percentage of total smartphone users. Share of the mobile users with a smartphone. Only 21% people have in 2014, only 21% people have a smartphone, and in 2015 it's 26%. This is expected to grow by 39%, right? So you can see that you can give credit to these low cost mobile. You can see that the less number of right now, even that 21 or 20% user of internet user or smartphone user is in India. Even we are so much crazy about the mobile marketing, and these mobile platform or these smartphone generating hell amount of business for this Flipkart or mobile apps, जितने भी e-commerce websites हैं और Ola और जितने बिजनेसेस हैं उनके लिए इतना ज्यादा पैसा वो जनरेट कर रहे हैं. जस्ट इमेजिन इफ दिस फिगर 21% से 80% जिस दिन होगा, सो कितने कितने बिजनेसेस जनरेट हो सकते हैं मोबाइल से? Do you understand the potential of that mobile marketing? Are you guys understanding the potential of mobile marketing? Yes. So only 20-21% can give such a business to the such a money or such a revenue to the businesses. So once that penetration will increase, once that every single person have a smartphone, once that Modi's dream of digital India come true, once that every railway stations or bus stand or entire city is Wi-Fi connected or internet will be available at every place, and every single person have mobile devices, a smartphone in their hand. Like lot of credit goes to these low cost mobile manufacturer, Lava or Micromax or these low cost mobile manufacturer. So when this percentage will increase, so you can imagine how much businesses, how much customers are there. So you can imagine Hawaii. Yes, Hawaii is also creating low cost smartphones. So okay, yes, my laptop is. Give me one sec. Hello. Hello. Yes, now plugged in. So I'm audible to everyone. Yes, I'm audible to everyone. Okay, Satya, thank you. Sai, thank you, and Sakesh, thank you for reminding me that my my laptop battery was going down. Let's start back. I mean to say that when this percentage will increase, when the number of mobile user will increase, every single person, every single businesses need a person who can manage their mobile marketing, who can manage their mobile website, who can manage the mobile version of the website, who can manage their mobile applications for their website and businesses, who can promote their mobile applications on different platforms. So there is a huge potential as a mobile marketer in coming days. So if you want, if that mobile excites you, then this is a ample opportunity in coming days, that every single business need a mobile marketer in coming days. So let's come back to the topic, that if you are doing mobile app store, if your business have mobile applications, the first challenge for that application is that your application should be available in for Android devices, for iOS devices, and for Windows devices to reach the maximum potential. Second challenge, if you have created the mobile application for all these platforms, the second challenge is installations. So how you can incentivize, how you can promote your mobile applications, how you can give how you can acquire that first time mobile installer, that first time users who is installing your mobile applications, giving them offers. So second challenge is how you are managing the installations, and third challenge is keeping the regular use, making sure the regular use of mobile app. So all these three challenges, you can take all these three challenges one by one. But first thing, while you have to make sure the installation, before that installations, you have to optimize your mobile app for this application distribution platform. The optimization of your applications for this platform means, when someone is searching for your kind of product and services in app store, your application should appear first. So even if you are let's suppose you want to install any particular app, what you do, you go to the app store or play stores or windows store, and next what you do the searches. App store और प्ले स्टोर में भी जाके क्या करते हैं, searches ही करते हैं. Yes, notifications appear only if you have already installed those applications. अगर आपने वो इंस्टॉल एप्लीकेशंस इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है तो उसको अपग्रेड करने के या उसके मैसेजेस के या उस पे कोई एक्टिविटीज हुई हैं उनके नोटिफिकेशंस आते हैं. व्हेन यू हैवंट इंस्टॉल्ड एनी एप्लीकेशंस, so if let's suppose you want to let's suppose you need some tax preparation applications, our app should be in the top place. Yes, exactly, Satya, right? So your app should be in the top place only if someone is looking for your applications, right? Let's suppose there is a very popular application, Find Your Doctor. Have you heard about this application, Find Your Doctor? Yes, Satya has heard. So if someone is looking for doctor applications or doc app, or someone is looking for some uh, even you are going to these application distribution platform, the second most important activities you do on this platform is searching. Few of you have gone offline. Sakesh has gone offline. I hope if everything is fine with others, and I hope Sakesh will come back soon. So what I mean to say that कि मोबाइल ऐप को तक पहुंचने के लिए भी लोग उस प्लेटफॉर्म पे जा करके सर्च करते हैं. People go and search these stores, search game, you go and search the best game or mobile game or latest game or news applications or tax applications or education applications or games for kid or games for adult. These things you go and search there. So wherever the searches is going on, जहाँ पे भी searches हो रही है, that means कि some terms people will use some search term, and you have to opt to, if you want to optimize your apps for that search term, then the same fundamental will you have to apply which you have learned in SEO. जो एसईओ में आपने सीखा था कि एसईओ में क्या करते हैं, पहले कीवर्ड फाइंड करते हैं और उस कीवर्ड के अकॉर्डिंग हम अपनी वेबसाइट को ऑप्टिमाइज करते हैं, उस कीवर्ड को अपनी वेबसाइट में डिफरेंट डिफरेंट प्लेसेस पे यूज करते हैं. इन द सेम वे, इफ यू वांट टू ऑप्टिमाइज योर एप्स फॉर दिस particular store, then you have to use the keyword at all possible places while submitting your mobile app to the store, right? So you have created your developer, your mobile app developer have created your mobile app. Now when developer will submit that app to the app store or play store or windows stores, what is suggested, you have to use the right keyword at the right place. So right places like approx 30 to 30 places. When you will submit your application to these application distribution platform, application हम बनाते हैं और बना करके इन एप्लीकेशन डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन प्लेटफॉर्म पे हम अपने एप्लीकेशंस को सबमिट करते हैं. दैट सबमिशन प्रोसेस इज विल आस्क यू अप्रॉक्स 30 प्लस इंफॉर्मेशंस, 30 प्लस फील्ड ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट योर मोबाइल ऐप. These application distribution platform will ask 30 plus information, different kind of information about your mobile app when you try to submit your app to these stores. So what you have to use, you have to use the right keyword in these information. While providing the informations, you have to use the right keyword at the right place. For example, app name, if you are using right keyword in the app name, mobile app name, right? Let's suppose you are searching in app store, if you have to install Windows, if you have to install Flipkart applications, so what you will search there? Flipkart. right? So in the same way, if you have to search, if you have to use tax applications, then you will use tax preparation mobile apps, or tax preparations apps, or chatting apps, or some like doctor apps, or educations app, or game apps. So that way you do the searches. When you are naming your mobile app, you can use the right kind of keyword in your app name. What is the name of the app? Like find your doctors. Doctor is the keyword. Doctor is present in the mobile app name. So you have to use the proper name of your mobile app. Then descriptions, what you are writing, and in a descriptions. Then uh, that short description. There are so many things you have to tags. You have to submit your screenshot. Shorts, these information, I said ki 30 plus informations you have to provide. So you have to tactfully use the right kind of keywords in these places. जहां पे भी हम इंफॉर्मेशन सबमिट कर रहे हैं, उस इंफॉर्मेशन में हम राइट काइंड ऑफ कीवर्ड यूज करेंगे. सो दिस इज द फर्स्ट ऑप्टिमाइजेशन फैक्टर. दिस इज वेरी सिमिलर व्हाट वी आर डूइंग ऑन पेज ऑप्टिमाइजेशन. डू यू रिमेंबर गाइज ऑन पेज एसईओ ऑप्टिमाइजेशन? किसी को याद है ऑन पेज एसईओ? Any one of you remember that on page SEO? Sakesh को याद है. What is that on page SEO? When you are optimizing your website for a particular keyword, when you are implementing the right kind of keyword at the right places to make sure that this website, Google find this website relevant for that particular keyword. So that implementation of the right keyword at the right places is on page optimizations. Means whatever activities you are doing on your website is on page optimizations to make your website Google friendly or search engine friendly. In the same way, if you are optimizing your application or mobile application for any store, so you have to use the right kind of keyword at the right places at the, and that you have 30 plus opportunity where you can use the keywords at while submitting the your mobile app to the store. Second optimization factor, this is called on page optimization factor. You can say that this is a kind of on page optimization factor. Second optimization factors, or second factors which decide that कि कौन सी मोबाइल ऐप टॉप में आएगी और कौन सी मोबाइल ऐप नहीं आएगी. When you are doing any searches, तो कौन सी मोबाइल ऐप ऊपर आएगी. That the second factor is number of active installation. Number of active installation. जनरली जब भी आप मोबाइल ऐप यूज करते हो, मोबाइल ऐप में सर्च करते हो, तो वहां पे क्या दिखाता है साथ में कि इसमें कितने इंस्टॉलेशन हो चुके हैं. तो दैट नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशन इज अ फैक्टर कि जिस भी मोबाइल ऐप की जितनी ज्यादा नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशन होगी, वो उसकी रैंकिंग उतनी ज्यादा इंप्रूव होगी. एंड देन नंबर ऑफ रिव्यूज. नंबर ऑफ रिव्यूज कि कितने लोगों ने उस मोबाइल ऐप के बारे में रिव्यूज लिखा है. द नंबर ऑफ रिव्यूज. एंड देन नंबर ऑफ रेटिंग्स. कितने लोगों ने उसको स्टार मार्क, 5 स्टार कितने लोगों ने दिया है, 4 स्टार कितने लोगों ने दिया है, 3 स्टार कितने, 2 स्टार, 1 स्टार. सो दैट नंबर ऑफ रेटिंग्स, नंबर ऑफ रिव्यूज, number of active installations, all these are off page activities. You can say that all these are off page activities which decide the ranking of your mobile app in the mobile app store. जिस जिस भी मोबाइल ऐप्स के जितने भी जब सबमिशन, जब आप उस मोबाइल ऐप को सबमिट कर रहे हैं, उस टाइम में व्हाट कीवर्ड यू हैव यूज्ड एट डिफरेंट प्लेसेस, एंड व्हाट इज द नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशंस, व्हाट इज रेटिंग्स एंड रिव्यूज, दैट विल डिसाइड द रैंकिंग ऑफ दैट मोबाइल ऐप in Play Store or App Store or Windows Store, right? So this is App Store optimizations. If you are doing App Store optimizations, you have to keep these things in mind. right? So practically, until unless you don't have mobile app, you cannot practically do it, but it's a very upcoming thing. You have at least you have understand the scope of this marketing channels, because number of applications is increasing every single day. Every business want that their application should be in their users mobile, so that their user can reach them when and wherever they required. सो दिस इज अ काइंड ऑफ गारंटेड लीड. ले सपोज अगर आपने फ्लिपकार्ट इंस्टॉल कर लिया है, तो किसी भी प्रोडक्ट की रिक्वायरमेंट के लिए यू विल गो एंड सर्च द फ्लिपकार्ट. आपने ओला इंस्टॉल कर लिया है, तो आपके या आपके फ्रेंड को या आपके फैमिली में किसी आपके आसपास जब भी कैब सर्विस रिक्वायर्ड होगी, यू विल ट्राई टू यूज द ओला. So that if you have installed any mobile app, or if your user has installed your mobile app in their mobile, so that is a kind of guaranteed lead, guaranteed business, and they can reach you whenever they required. So this is very upcoming thing, very like very promising, and one of the well paid opportunities appearing in coming days. So website optimizations is the first thing, videos is the next upcoming thing, video marketing is the next upcoming thing, and third most upcoming thing is your app store optimizations. Career wise, app store optimizations is very fantastic thing, right? So to increase the number of installations, what you can do, you can offer freebies, कि आप ये काम करो, इससे आपको ये 50 रुपीज का रिचार्ज मिलेगा, और मूवी टिकट्स मिलेंगी, और इतने इतने रुपीज का कैशबैक मिलेगा, और यू विल गेट दिस काइंड ऑफ गिफ्ट और दैट काइंड ऑफ गिफ्ट, 100 रुपीज का डिस्काउंट, और फर्स्ट परचेज फ्री, और फर्स्ट राइड फ्री. सो यू कैन डिसाइड कि क्या देने से आपके नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशंस बढ़ सकते हैं, राइट? यू कैन डू इन ऐप एड, in app advertisement, right? So in app advertisement means कोई दूसरा मोबाइल ऐप है, उसके नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशंस ऑलरेडी बहुत ज्यादा हैं, so you can use their user base to promote your app. Bharadwaj, is it fine now? Because I can see few of you online. Funny is so I can see few of you offline. Funny is offline, Sakesh is offline. So is my now my voice is clear? Because it's all is fine at my end. मेरे end पे सब सही लग रहा है. So just check your at your end if everything is fine. Is my voice is clear to everyone? मेरी आवाज आ रही है सबको सही सही? सत्या को आ रही है. भरद्वाज? Yes, okay. Even I can see few of you offline. Funny, I can see you are offline. Okay, so yeah, that offer you can you can give offer incentive to increase the number of installations. You can do in-app advertisement, means other applications have already have large user base. You can use their installations. You can use their base to promote your apps. Have you seen कि app के अंदर advertisement चलती है? तो हैव यू सीन ऐप एड, आपने जो ऐप इंस्टॉल किया हुआ है उसके अंदर एडवर्टीजमेंट चलती है? हैव यू नोटिस दैट एडवर्टीजमेंट? या साकेश हैज नोटिस दैट. So you can do paid promotion in other applications, and mobile applications या mobile marketing का जो next most up like advantage है, that advantage is कि आपके मोबाइल से लोकेशंस का पता बहुत आसानी से चल जाता है, राइट? मोबाइल में लोकेशन बेस्ड marketing is very easy. बिकॉज आपका मोबाइल किस लोकेशंस पे है, यू मस्ट हैव नोटिस दैट जब भी आप कोई ऐप को इंस्टॉल करते होगे तो दैट ऐप वाज आस्किंग यू लॉट ऑफ इंफॉर्मेशन, लॉट ऑफ ऑथराइजेशंस, लॉट ऑफ लाइक लॉट ऑफ एक्सेप्टेंस फ्रॉम यू कि दैट ऐप कैन यूज योर कॉन्टैक्ट लिस्ट, और दैट ऐप कैन एक्सेस योर लोकेशंस, और दैट ऐप कैन यूज योर mobile numbers or data. Like there are so many things you have to say yes, 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 and then they can use the they will allow you to use the app. So all whatever information they are asking from you, that informations they are using for proper kind of advertisement, that they can use that you are in particular locations, and they can do advertisement for those businesses which the businesses which is targeting to that location only. अगर कोई ऐसा बिजनेस है जो केवल विजयवाड़ा में ऐड करनी है, तो केवल उन्हीं मोबाइल ऐप को वो ऐड दिखेगी जो विजयवाड़ा में इंस्टॉल है. You may target very specific targeting location in the mobile app advertisement. So that is the very best thing. Let's suppose you are searching McDonald. Whenever you are searching in McDonald, what it will suggest? आपका जो नियरेस्ट मैकडोनल्ड होगा वो आपको सजेस्ट करेगा. ये कोई और नोएडा का मैकडोनल्ड वो आपको सजेस्ट नहीं करेगा, बिकॉज इन योर मोबाइल लोकेशन इज वेरी इजी टू ट्रैक, and according to your locations they can suggest you right kind of advertisement. So this is the best advantage of mobile marketing, right? So this is installations. You can use paid marketing for, you can use your adword for paid marketing, paid mobile app marketing. Do you guys remember adword? adword नाम सुना है किसी ने? किसी को याद है adword नाम सुना है? सो yes, adword is for what? Why we have used adword? क्यों सुना था एडवर्ड? गूगल एडवर्टीजमेंट, सत्या वेरी राइट. सो यू कैन मैनेज योर गूगल एडवर्टीजमेंट यूजिंग एडवर्ड. यू कैन ऑल्सो यूज एडवर्ड फॉर योर मोबाइल ऐप प्रमोशंस. गूगल का जो एंड्रॉइड जो प्ले स्टोर है, प्ले स्टोर में आपको अपने ऐप का अगर पेड प्रमोशंस करना है, दे कैन यू कैन यूज एडवर्ड. एंड यू इफ यू रिमेंबर द टाइप ऑफ कैंपेन, डू यू रिमेंबर द टाइप ऑफ कैंपेन इन एडवर्ड? इन दैट टाइप ऑफ कैंपेन वन टाइप वाज यूनिवर्सल ऐप प्रमोशन, and that universal app promotion, using that type you can promote your mobile app to the stores, right? So you can do the paid advertisement, and you can use all these things for the improve your installations. And next is making regular use of your mobile app. if you have installed one app, एक ऐप आपने इंस्टॉल किया, दिन भर में कितने नोटिफिकेशंस आते हैं उस ऐप के? हैव यू नोटिस दैट एक ऐप स्टोर करने के बाद उसमें उसके नोटिफिकेशंस कितने आते हैं? आपने अगर एक ऐप इंस्टॉल कर लिया तो उसके नोटिफिकेशंस बहुत ज़्यादा आते हैं, लाइक टू अपडेट दैट एप्लीकेशंस, और someone once depends on the app. Yes, but most of the time you will see that notifications are very frequent. It to make sure that app usage should be in your top of your mind. आप उस ऐप को भूल मत जाओ, उस ऐप को आप यूज करो, वो ऐप आपके टॉप ऑफ द माइंड में रहे. जब भी आपको उसके प्रोडक्ट सर्विसेज या इंफॉर्मेशन की रिक्वायरमेंट हो तो आप उस ऐप को यूज करो. इसके लिए दे कीप गिविंग यू लिटिल बिट ऑफ नोटिफिकेशंस एवरी टाइम, सो दैट यू डोंट फॉरगेट दोज ऐप. अपग्रेड, अभी मोबाइल वो ऐप अपग्रेड हो गया है, अभी इस ऐप में कोई बंदा आपसे कनेक्ट होना चाह रहा है, अभी एक नया मैसेज आया हुआ है. सो इट्स जस्ट टू मेक श्योर दैट ऐप शुड बी इन योर टॉप ऑफ योर माइंड, एंड यू शुड नॉट फॉरगेट दैट ऐप to improve the regular usage of that app, to increase the regular usage of that app. So this is one of the reason they give lot of notifications. And second, ultimately it depends on the value addition that app is doing in your users life. जो आप track tricks wise, it tricks wise you can do a lot of things, but ultimately all those app will win or will get the position in mobile devices if that app is adding any value to the user's life. अगर किसी ऐप को यूज करके मेरी लाइफ आसान हो रही है, then only I'm going to use that app on the regular basis. So if you are giving regular informations or updated information or latest informations, or you are helping me to track my like movement, or you are helping me to track my health, or you are helping me to track my financial status, or you are helping me to connecting with my with friend and families, or your app is helping me to do any kind of activities which is making my life easier, then only that usage of that app will will be can be guaranteed. Otherwise, over one time will come, people will uninstall your app to install any other app, right? So you have to keep these things in mind while doing app store optimizations. Little bit of idea you have got that app store optimization का कुछ थोड़ा बहुत समझ में आया आप लोगों को? ये सत्या को समझ में आ गया? What about rest of you? Sakesh has also understand. Fantastic, fantastic. So at least when you have any app, Agni has also understand, Bharadwaj has also understand. So now you understand the first, what are the challenges in app store optimizations, what you can do to improve the app store optimizations. And basically if you are starting your app store optimizations, first challenge is you have to create a minimum three version of the app, for three version of the app for Play Store, App Store and Windows. And then while submitting that app to the stores, you have to provide full-fledged keyword friendly description of the app, so that when someone will search the keyword in the store, your app should appear on the top. Then you have to do little bit of optimizations to improve the number of installations, number of reviews, number of ratings. All these are factor in ranking. These are factor in ऐप रैंकिंग स्टोर आपके ऐप स्टोर में आपके ऐप की रैंकिंग कैसे होगी. दीज आर फैक्टर्स इन रैंकिंग कि नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशंस क्या है, नंबर ऑफ रिव्यूज क्या है, नंबर ऑफ रेटिंग्स क्या है, उस ऐप के डिस्क्रिप्शंस में, टाइटल में, टैग में, स्क्रीनशॉट्स में, कंपनी नेम में, डेवलपर्स नेम में, पर्पस में, टैगिंग में क्या कीवर्ड आपने यूज किया हुआ है. एंड देन हाउ यू आर इम्प्रूविंग द नंबर ऑफ इंस्टॉलेशंस बाय गिविंग फ्री गिफ्ट और in-app advertisement, or using any other tool, advert kind of thing, tool to promote your app. Or even you can improve it by integrating your app, integrating your app launch with other marketing channel. Means you have created a new mobile app for your businesses. You can integrate, you can make sure that this should be appearing on your website. अपनी वेबसाइट पे हम ये बता सकते हैं कि आप अगर मोबाइल से मेरी वेबसाइट को ओपन कर रहे हैं, तो इट्स बेटर कि आप मेरे ऐप को इंस्टॉल कर लें. एंड आप सोशल मीडिया पे इस चीज को हाईलाइट कर सकते हैं. So you can ask your social media user to install your app. You can ask your email marketing का use करके. You can ask your user to install that you have launched a new applications, and you can encourage your user to install your mobile applications. So other जो भी marketing channels हैं, जितने even paid marketing का use करके भी PPC का भी use करके you can improve you can improve your ऐप इंस्टॉलेशंस. सो जितने भी दूसरे मार्केटिंग चैनल हैं, उस मार्केटिंग चैनल में यू कैन place that key you are also present in mobile app Play Store. Your website is also present in App Store, or your business is also present in Windows stores. So you can ask those existing user to use your app for the better experience, right? So this way you can improve the number of installations, and you have to make sure that that your app must add value at the end of the day, so that people should not uninstall it. If your app is not useful, they may uninstall it. So you have to make sure that your app must be adding any value to your user, right? So yes, nice. So now can we move to the SMS marketing? Can you give me some example or any idea what is the best advantage of SMS marketing? SMS marketing का सबसे best advantage क्या है? What you feel SMS का सबसे if you are using SMS, what is the best advantage you feel for using the SMS? The best advantage of SMS marketing is people will know about your offers and things. Exactly, Satya, they should know, they must be able to know. But one of the biggest advantage of SMS marketing over other marketing channel जो दूसरी जगह पे शायद कम है, that 99% 99% of your SMS marketing SMS get viewed within 2 minutes or within 1 minute. That most of the time it may be possible कि आपके users ने उस मैसेज को डिलीट कर दिया, ट्रैश कर दिया, या फॉरवर्ड नहीं किया या ओपन नहीं किया, लेकिन आपके मैसेज को लोग देख लेते हैं विद इन मिनट. Most of the time when you receive a message, you open that message or read the message or see that message instantly rather than waiting for a particular time, right? You may not respond to the message, that is different thing, but message reached to your audience at, is that view or that viewership is very very high over the other marketing channel. Agree? ऐसा होता है जनरली. एसएमएस को हम लोग क्या करते हैं, पढ़ ही लेते हैं. What about you guys? Do you open those messages or you wait for a particular time to open those messages? How can we know that customer viewed our? Okay, there are so many SMS software, SMS marketing software. Yes, we will come to that point. There are SMS marketing, they're free and paid. As we have seen in email marketing, there are so many SMS marketing software. You can use a lot many SMS marketing software. In that software, first step is feed the mobile list. पहला काम क्या करना होता है कि आपको जिनको भी एसएमएस करने हैं उनका मोबाइल लिस्ट अपलोड करना होता है. सेकंड, upload the mobile list. Second, create the SMS, create the message. What is the length of the message? 160. 160 characters. मैसेज मैक्सिमम मैसेज की लेंथ कितनी होती है? What is the length of SMS? 160. Yes, and the biggest challenge in the SMS marketing is कि you have to convey your entire idea in 160 characters. अपनी सारी marketing आपको 160 characters में ही करनी पड़ती है. So this is one of the challenge. Okay, something happened to my system with this black screen. Now you guys can see my screen well. Sakesh cannot see. Satya can see. I just want to open that. Just a sec, if I'm able to open. Not able to open that text file. What happened to this text file? Can you guys see that text file? Yes. Mm-hmm. I'm using another text file to write. So I think that text file has been hanged and we are not able to open that text file. So I'm using another text file for writing. So what we are discussing about SMS marketing is the biggest advantage of SMS marketing is the promptness of masses views, that very fast your user can see your message, user can see your message instantly, almost instantly. To do the SMS marketing, you have to use SMS marketing software, and that software will allow you to upload your mobile list first. Yes, yes, 99% will view the SMS very fast. Um, and SMS marketing soft you have to use SMS marketing software. Few SMS marketing software is free and few SMS marketing software is paid, but the free one will take advantage of the list you are using, or they will embed their own advertisement in their in your mobile messages, or you are not able to customize it according to your requirement. Like if you are sending mail, it will that if you are sending SMSs, then that message will go from their branding, they will not go with your own branding. So that kind of thing is if you are using the free SMS marketing, there are a lot of limitation is there, but if you are using paid SMS marketing software, you have all the freedom to use how you want to customize your marketing messages. So in that software marketing SMS marketing software, first step is to upload the mobile list to whom you want to send the SMS, and second, you have to draft or craft your craft your message, right? Craft your SMS message, and that message must be SMS text exactly, and that must be within 160 characters, that you cannot go beyond that. And third, whenever you are sending SMS, that to who is sending that SMS, that identifications, you have to include the identification about your company or brand. So sometime if you are using the paid one, you have flexibility, you can use that identification in the sender's name. Like if you are receiving the message from the Flipkart, so the sender's name will itself suggest that FKR means that website is appearing in that particular website is sending you that SMSs, or that particular brand is sending you the SMSs. So identification is a very important thing. Whenever you are sending messages, we want to know that who has sent this message. So if you are not using the paid features, you may use these 166 characters to disclose your identity. उसी 166 कैरेक्टर्स में अपना मैसेज भी डालना होगा और अपनी आइडेंटिटी भी डालनी होगी कि ये मैसेज जो है वो आईसीआईसी ने भेजा है या फ्लिपकार्ट ने भेजा है. बट इफ यू आर यूजिंग द पेड वन, in the sender's name itself you can customize the sender's name itself in a way that people can recognize you, that who has sent this message. That identifications is very important. And then you can set up the campaign. As we have set up the campaign in the mobile marketing, you have to set up the campaign, SMS campaign, CAMPAI. You have to set up the campaign, and in that campaign you will choose the list, choose the mobile list, to which list you want to send the message, and choose the SMS message text, and then you will also select the time, date and time to send this message, and then tracking preferences. Tracking preferences. Tracking preferences, in that tracking preferences you can track everything. कितने लोगों ने आपके एसएमएस को खोला, कितने लोगों ने आपके मैसेज को फॉरवर्ड किया, कितने लोगों ने मैसेज को डिलीट किया, कितने लोगों ने मैसेज का रिप्लाई किया, और किस लोकेशंस पे आपके मैसेज डिलीवर्ड हुए, किस लोकेशन से किस तरह के रिस्पांस आई, किस टाइम में लोगों ने मैसेज को ओपन किया. ये सारी ट्रैकिंग यू कैन डू इन यूजिंग दिस सॉफ्टवेयर, right? So this is SMS marketing. And in SMS marketing, one more thing you have to keep in mind, that is the frequency of message. So how frequent you are sending message. What you feel, आपको पास कोई जो promotional message होते हैं वो एक बार आते हैं या बार बार आते हैं? What is if you are getting that promotional message, the promotional message come for one time or it come for every time? The frequency in general, SMS जो है it's a short memory. SMS की जो memory होती है, that is very short memory होती है. SMS में जो message आप share करते हैं उसकी memory बहुत short होती है. So that's why we focus on higher frequency of SMSs. We send more frequent SMSs than sending it less one. जनरली मेल में अगर हम दिन में एक बार करते हैं तो मैसेजेस एसएमएस दिन में 2 बार आती हैं, लाइक या एवरीडे मैसेजेस आते हैं, सेम मैसेजेस एवरीडे आते हैं. So that your business, your brand, your company should be in users top of the mind. Whenever they are required, they can reply, they can call back, or they can do any activities, or they respond, or they may connect with you, or you can ask them to call to action कि आप you can reply just SMS 1 2 3 4, that you can also decode, you can ask for the response as well. So these things you have to keep in mind while doing the SMS marketing. And advantage of SMS marketing is that it is that viewer instantly, your message can be reached instantly. Means logo ko, at least if you are running any awareness campaign, SMS is the best way to go for the awareness campaign. Awareness campaign. Do you understand awareness campaign? You are doing a little bit of you are not targeted toward lead generation. You just want to make people aware about something, some product launch or some information launch or some discount launch, some offer launch. You can just blast messages to everyone, and you will see that कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा ज़्यादातर लोगों को आपको मैसेज रीच हो जाता है, मीन्स people should know that you also exist as a business or as a brand or as a product. You are also an option, your website is also an option, your company is also an option. So if you are just launching anything, or you are if your motive or your goal of your marketing is to spread the awareness, then SMS can be the best way to go for, right? So you understand that SMS ki basic clarity, you understand that you can do the SMS marketing. You understand what are the components of the SMS marketing, that mobile number and SMS craft, and how you identify with your senders, and you can choose different, you can do little bit of comparison while choosing that SMS marketing software, bulk SMS or mass SMS. There are so many SMS softwares. So before deciding which software you should go for, you can do little bit of comparison कि कौन सा SMS marketing के लिए software सही है. And most of the time they will charge you कि कौन सा per 5 पैसे per SMS or 1 पैसा per SMS or 10 पैसा per SMS. Accordingly they charge you that number of SMSs you are sending. And while sending that SMS, they use their own server. जो मैसेज सेंड होता है वो आपके नंबर से नहीं होता है, दे यूज देयर ओन नंबर और ओन सर्वर, एंड दैट इज यू गेट अ प्रोटेक्शन अगेंस्ट योर नंबर. लाइक आपका नंबर ब्लैकलिस्ट नहीं होता है, आपका सर्वर ब्लैकलिस्ट नहीं होता है. इट्स ऑलवेज एडवाइजेबल whenever you are sending SMS, you are doing SMS marketing or you are doing email marketing, don't use your own server, use a separate server for SMS marketing and email marketing. ईमेल मार्केटिंग के लिए और एसएमएस मार्केटिंग के लिए एक अलग सॉफ्टवेयर, अलग सर्वर यूज करना चाहिए. आपका ओन जो मेन बिजनेस वाला सर्वर है उस सर्वर से यूज नहीं करना चाहिए. बिकॉज इफ सो मेनी पीपल रिपोर्ट स्पैम or so many people complain against your messages, then your server will get blacklisted. अगर बहुत ज्यादा लोग आपके मैसेज के अगेंस्ट कंप्लेन कर देते हैं या स्पैम मार्क कर देते हैं या लाइक कंप्लेन रजिस्टर करते हैं, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम 40% से ज्यादा अगर कंप्लेन रजिस्टर होती है, तो जिस सर्वर से मैसेज सेंड किया जा रहा है उस सर्वर को ब्लैकलिस्ट कर दिया जाता है, उस सर्वर को सस्पेंड कर देते हैं. मोस्ट ऑफ द टाइम वो सर्वर से मैसेज फिर डिलीवर होगी भी, फिर भी वो पहुंचेगी नहीं रिसीवर के एंड पे. So if you are using your business servers, they may hamper your own website. जो जिस वेबसाइट पे आपकी जिस पे आपका एक्चुअल बिजनेस चल रहा है, तो वो आपकी वेबसाइट को भी हैम्पर कर सकता है. सो इट्स एडवाइजेबल कि जब भी आप एसएमएस या ईमेल मार्केटिंग कर रहे हो, तो डोंट यूज योर ओन सर्वर, राइट? सो enough about SMS marketing. Can we move to the QR code now? QR code. Any of you have heard about QR code? किसने सुना है QR कोड? शाकेश ने सुना है. व्हाट इज क्यूआर कोड? QR code is a quick response code, right? You must have seen these kind of signs. Generally this QR code, this kind of sign, have you seen these kind of sign on the papers? जनरली आप लोगों ने देखा है इस तरह का साइन, इस तरह के न्यूज के पेपर एडवर्टीजमेंट में और प्रिंट मीडिया में और इवन ऑन योर सीवी और योर विजिटिंग कार्ड और मैगजीन्स, न्यूज़पेपर्स, इस तरह का कोड देखा है कहीं पे आप लोगों ने? None of you have seen that? Everyone is here? The class is here, right? I assume everyone is here. Yes, Sakesh is here, Bharadwaj is here, Agni is here. Right. Thank you. Thank you. So we are going to discuss the QR code. The full form of the QR code is quick response code. Quick response code. When you quickly, if you want to respond quickly with some specific things, then it's called QR code. QR code has three aspects. First is you have to generate QR code. Generate QR code, and this generation of that QR code is free. You can generate free QR code. Basic you can generate free. Advance you may have to pay for the advanced options. So the first step for the QR code is you have to generate the QR code, and then second step is you have to embed this QR code with other marketing channel, and preferably offline marketing channel. Preferably other offline marketing channel. Preferably it's offline marketing channel. Sometimes it's online as well, but preferably it's offline marketing channel. Offline marketing channels means like you have newspaper ad, newspaper. Have you seen that live app in Times of India जो live आती है, that you just scan your mobile and see Deepika dancing in your mobile or something like that? Have you used that live app of Times of India? Visiting card. Any of you have used live app of Times of India? Times of India में जो live app आती है? None of you have used. Okay, it's okay. So I will show you how you can use it. QR code is quick response code. This is the one way you can quickly respond to your users. You can quickly respond to your user, and this code is free to generate. First, you have to generate the code, and then you have to embed this code in other marketing channels. Like आप अपने न्यूज़पेपर एडवर्टीजमेंट के साथ ये कोड embed कर सकते हैं. अपना जो हार्ड कॉपी ऑफ सीवी, आपका जो बायोडाटा या रिज्यूमे का जो हार्ड कॉपी होता है, उसमें आप अपना ये क्विक रिस्पांस कोड क्यूआर कोड एम्बेड कर सकते हैं. विजिटिंग कार्ड में क्यूआर कोड डाल सकते हैं. होल्डिंग holding if you have holding, you can embed that QR code here. And the third step is to use that QR code, your user must have user must have QR code scanner app in their mobile. ये तीन चीज, if these three things are in place, then only you can use QR code for the marketing purpose, right? So the idea is that you are in your balcony in the morning and you come across a very fantastic ad, but you are not with your computers, and just you can what you can do, you if they have embedded the QR code, if they have embedded the QR code in their newspaper advertisement, you can just scan that QR code and you can visit their website. अब QR code में quick response, what you want the quick response, your quick response can be different thing. For some businesses you can decide what quick response you want to give. Quick response can be your business can be automated SMS can be your quick response, or automated mail can be your quick response, or website website URL can be your website will open, that may be your quick response, or automated call can be your quick response, or landing page you can open your offer or landing page. landing page, offer or landing page. You can present your offer or landing page as a quick response. So when someone will scan that code, अगर उसने अपने मोबाइल से आपके कोड को स्कैन किया, you can send them any of these quick response. आप उनको कुछ भी इस तरह का क्विक रिस्पांस दे सकते हैं, either SMS or mail or website URL or automated call or landing page. You can decide whatever quick response you want to give. You can instantly give your quick response. Let's suppose I will suggest all of you to create the quick response and embed that quick response to your hard copy of your CV. अपने CV के हार्ड कॉपी में वो QR कोड एम्बेड कर देंगे. उससे क्या होगा कि अगर हार्ड कॉपी HR का बंदा उस आपके CV से impress है, they can just scan the QR code and you can respond them by your LinkedIn profile. As a response, you can open your LinkedIn profile, or as a response, you can open your website, or as a response, you can open your any particular portfolio website. So you can quickly respond to this to the users. You understand that what is QR code? Now let's do it practically. Do you want to do the QR code practically? How many of you want to do the QR code practically? Just open your Google. Hello guys, are you here? Yes. So just Sakesh, open Google and type QR code generator. QR code generator. Click open and click on QR code generator. Right? Everyone is doing? Let's do it. You can open QR code generator, right? And there you can decide what quick response you want to give as a quick response. Free text or URL or your contact number or your phone or SMS. What quick response you want to give, right? Let's suppose I want to give the URL as a quick response. I want कि कोई मेरे quick QR code को scan करे तो मेरी website open हो जाए. Let's suppose as a quick response I want to open www.rovala.in, right? So this is your this is uh, this is your quick response, which you can print, which you can share, or which you can save, right? So either you can have this QR code in different size according. Let's suppose you are embedding this QR code in your visiting card. So this size you will use. If you are embedding it in your uh, newspaper ad, you can use this size. In your website you can use this size. So you can decide in which size you want your QR code to appear, right? So after once you will create that QR code, when someone will scan this QR code, जैसे ही कोई इसको scan करेगा, what will happen? For this particular QR code, my URL will appear. My this website will appear, right? So do you guys have a smartphone right now? Do you guys have your smartphone with you right now? Hello, guys, are you here? Yes. So just generate the QR code. You understand how to generate the QR code? QR code कैसे generate करना है सबको समझ में आया? You will go to this QR code generator. You will decide what quick response you want to provide, and you will provide the informations कि अगर contact details डालना है या phone number डालना है या SMS send करना है. So you can decide कि what kind of quick response you want to give. So you will just you will provide the quick response, and accordingly corresponding code will generate, that QR code will generator. And if you have a smartphone, in that smartphone you have to install one app. That app is called QR code scanner. अगर आपके पास मोबाइल ऐप है, then you have to install one QR code scanner. आपको अपने मोबाइल में एक एप्लीकेशन इंस्टॉल करनी होगी. Which application you have to install in your mobile? Which application you will install in your mobile? QR code scanner. Funny, right? So Dinesh, very right. Uh, QR code scanner, you will install QR code scanner, and whenever you will see any kind of such code, you have to just scan it, and as a result of scanning, your website will appear, or uh, whatever quick response you have decided for that code, right? You can do it practically right now. I will suggest you to do it practically right now. If you have a smartphone with you, just install one code scanner and create your QR code and scan it and see the response. Do you guys can you guys do it yourself right now? How many of you are doing it right now? Okay, Dinesh has no data connections. Agni, do you have data connections? Most of the mobile have by default barcode scanner. Generally mobile में by default होता है. You may not to install it, or you may not to download it. Generally if you will check your mobile, उसमें barcode scanner होता ही है. So you have to just generate the QR code and scan it, and then see the response. Agni, you are doing let's Agni do it, and then give me share me if you got any result or not. Should I wait for you for 5 minutes? Whoever is trying to create the QR code, just create right now. Use go to that QR code generator, generate the code, scan the code with your code scanner, and see the response. In the same way, if you will embed this code on your different marketing channels, इस code को आप अगर different places पे embed कर दोगे, आप इस code को save करके you can share it or embed it or save it in different marketing channel. अपने CV पे, visiting card पे, mobile newspaper advertisement में, holding में, magazines में, print media में, कहीं पे भी जहाँ पे भी embed करोगे, if people will use that scanner to scan the code, they can reach to your website, or they can see your free message, or they can see your contact details, or they can see your phone number, or they will get automated messages. So that way you can respond them very quickly. So let's do it once, at least one people do it, and uh, okay, Agni, so you have successfully done that. That's fantastic, that's fantastic. That's nice. So just let take a 5 minutes break, and then we will start e-commerce. Who hasn't done these activities, I will suggest them to do the activities now. And if your data connection is not there or smartphone is not there, it's okay. uh, uh, we will start the session in 5 minutes. After 5 minute break, we will start new topic, e-commerce. Till now, if you have any questions, just write all those questions here. Right? Is it okay? I'm back in 5 minutes. Just have a break for 5 minutes. Yes, we have started e-commerce website, and in e-commerce, if your website have online payment facility, then your website is part of e-commerce. The most important aspect of e-commerce is electronic commerce, that is online buying and selling, that online payment facility. If any small website have that payment facility, then that small website is part of e-commerce. Even if the biggest website does not have payment facility in their own website, then that biggest website is not part of e-commerce. So if you want to be part of e-commerce, then you must have payment facility on your website. And nowadays there are so many options available to you to integrate the payment facility, and the most popular one is integrating the payment gateway or integrating the wallet payment system, payment facility. What is the difference between payment gateway and wallet payment system? In payment gateway, you have to you have to communicate with banks. Like if you want ICIC payment gateway or want HDFC payment gateway or Citibank payment gateway, which bank payment gateway you want to use, you have to approach that bank. That bank will validate all your documents, physically verify your business, and will see everything that you are not planning any fraud kind of things, and you are genuine business, you want to help customers by selling your products. Then they will issue a payment gateway to you, and this is the paid payment gateway facility, is a paid feature. You have to pay to integrate the payment gateway in your website. So how it is paid, like once they verify, you have to initiate the process, and the processing fee like starts from anything between 15,000 to 25,000 or 30,000. So they will collect all the documents, business documents from you, that your business registration and VAT number or tin number, all the details they will ask from you. You will furnish all those details. They physically verify everything, and then they will give you the payment gateway facilities, and you can integrate that payment gateway facility in your website by some coding. Like you have to take your developers help to integrate that payment gateway in your website. Once that payment gateway is embedded in your website, your customer get the facility to do the payment using varieties of options. Like they can use their credit card or debit card. Approx 40 plus banks, like one of the payment gateway provider is CC Avenue. So CC Avenue is one of the most popular payment gateway options, and they will give you approx 42 plus banks debit card and credit card works there if you are using CC Avenue. And in payment gateway, you also have to maintain minimum transactions amount, like approx 2 lakhs rupees per month transaction must happen on that payment gateway. If that amount is less than 2 lakhs, you may have to pay monthly rental. And if that amount is more than 2 lakhs, then you have to pay certain percentage as a commission to the payment gateway. Might be 1%, 2%, 3%. It varies different bank to bank, but you are also sharing some rental to that payment gateway provider, right? So this is little bit for established business. If you are just getting started, if you are just getting started and you want to integrate the payment facility in your website, and you don't have documentary proof that you are established business, or you are not planning for any kind of fraud kind of things, so then you can use wallet system. What is the wallet system? Wallet system is, you can use PayPal wallet system, or you can use Google Wallet, or nowadays Paytm has also released their wallet system. Paytm also give you the wallet system. What for that, what you can do, you can go to this website. Let's suppose you go to that PayPal, and you will set up a merchant account, and in that merchant account you will set up you will provide all the informations, like what amount you want to receive, what amount you want your customer to pay. And then you can select the look and feel of the payment button, and then you can select that after payment on what page your visitor should land, that is thank you page. So you will set up that thank you page URL, and after providing all these informations they will give you one code. You have to embed that code on your website. You will go to your website, and in code section you will embed that code wherever you want that payment button to appear. You can just embed that code, and when someone will click on that button and do the payment will go to that wallet provider. The payment will not come to your bank account. The payment will go to PayPal. Let's suppose you have used PayPal wallet, then the payment will go to PayPal, and once the PayPal receive the payment, you can withdraw the payment in your bank account from the PayPal. But in the payment gateway system, payment is directly coming to your bank account. अगर आप पेमेंट गेटवे सिस्टम यूज कर रहे हैं तो पैसा डायरेक्टली आपके बैंक अकाउंट में आता है. एंड वैलेट सिस्टम में पेमेंट जो आपके यूजर्स पेमेंट करेंगे, दैट पेमेंट फर्स्ट गो टू योर वैलेट प्रोवाइडर्स, एंड फ्रॉम दैट वैलेट प्रोवाइडर यू कैन withdraw into your bank account, right? So there are two payment facility, you can use any of them, and it's little bit easier. And for this wallet facility you need only, let's suppose you need only your PAN card. You must have your PAN card, you must have bank account and email ID. If you have these three things, you can get started. You can integrate the wallet payment facility in your website, and they will also charge you 3% 4% commission as the transactions. Like jitna bhi transaction hoga uska 3 to 4% they deduct from your account. So this is also chargeable, this is also chargeable. So now tell me one thing. If a customer is doing payment on your website, what is the most important concern or most sought after fears in them if they are providing the financial information to your website? सबसे ज्यादा उनको डर किस बात का होता है इफ दे आर डूइंग एनी काइंड ऑफ पेमेंट ऑन एनी वेबसाइट, या आपकी वेबसाइट में कोई बंदा पेमेंट कर रहा है तो उसको सबसे ज्यादा डर किस बात का हो सकता है? या आप अगर कोई ऑनलाइन प्रोडक्ट बाय करते हो, व्हाट यू आर मोस्ट अफ्रेड अबाउट? एनी आइडिया?